bad, but you know what?
Don't. That was
True.
hilarious.
That was actually good. That was your best insult I think you've ever done.
That was amazing.
I can't breathe after that.
Welcome to the pre-show. For those who just missed it, Cameron, who plays King, just completely roasted our friend Tren, who's at prom. If you're watching this on YouTube, please feel free to go poke Tren on Twitch and tell him how he looks like an eggplant.
Or how he looks apparently like the doctor that killed Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm. God damn, man, that was fucked up. Why didn't you expect exactly nothing different? So don't act stupid.
Charger.
We can stalk him into his house and prank him. I mean, I already have Tren's address if anybody wants it.
I do.
Yes.
I mean, I can't
Well,
record the
promise.
chat right now because the chat I'm looking at is actually Tren, and I wouldn't do that to Tren. Have his face posted on the internet.
No.
But wow. I gotta admit, Tracy looks better than I was expecting.
Same.
Not to insult Tren, I really didn't think he had game though. So I gotta give it credit. And she's an older woman. She's a year older than him. So credit to Tren. I don't know what the fuck he's doing or what kind of drugs he's got her on, but
Maybe he's just hung like a horse.
that has to be it. That's what my imagination is. The answer is
Just
no.
a giant white
Cameron.
goat.
Oh.
Sorry, buddy. I didn't give one to anybody else this year, so.
They have it plugged in, right?
Oh, wait, can Trent hear us? Oh god.
No.
Okay.
Oh, he's
Oh,
done.
God.
Oh, he can rewatch the stream later. Oh man. Let me get some D&D music going on in the background for some ambiance.
Oh gosh, I can't breathe now.
Tell me about it, man. I mean, oh my god, my coffee just went up my nose. God damn it, Wolf. Oh shit. If Trent gets laid tonight, everyone gets a bribe point.
Yes! Yes!
Trent, go get screwed. Trent, go get screwed.
I got it on recording. It's on
Do
recording.
I have two? Am I gonna get 2 bribe points then?
No, you only get the one, but if you already
Fuck.
have one, then that means you have 2.
Yeah, I already have 1 from.
Yes, then you will.
doing the
Then if
Minecraft
if
thing.
he does it, then you will get 2.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, you'll have to. Sorry. Fuck, if Trent ends up getting laid, I'll let him make his own god.
Fucking kidding me?
There's no
Good.
way. That's
Okay,
how
I'm
much.
sitting here with the Messiah's player,
Mm-hmm.
and she's wondering if that goes for her team too.
Yeah. Every D&D
Yes, it
player
does.
in my campaigns will get a bribe point if Trent gets laid.
Oh god. Yes. So you might want to root for Trent.
There's no way. I would put money on. There's no goddamn way that Trent is gonna get laid. Welcome to pre-show, by the way, for those watching. Game starts in about 23 minutes.
Oh god.
Oh, please let her watch this later.
Yes.
Watch this
Yes.
after prom and
If-
find out that the only reason they had sex that night was to get a bribe point.
Actually, you know, knowing Trent, that's exactly the case because he's already admitted he is not that interested. So, Trent is the most asexual
God.
guy I think I've met so far.
Wow.
This is. I'm a terrible person for saying this, but Trent, if you're watching this recording back, you better have done it, damn it!
I mean, at this
I don't
point,
think anyone is.
I don't think anyone thinks they're a terrible person for wanting him to get laid.
Yeah.
It's
No.
a win-win.
his voice might
Well, a
drop.
win-win-lose.
No, that ain't gonna
Lose for
happen.
Tracy.
Yeah, all 10 seconds of it.
That's
But
why I said I feel selfish for saying that.
at least he's hung like a horse.
Maybe.
Why
With
else
a-
is she
with
with
a face
him?
like that, you have to have something going for you below the belt.
No,
Trent's
she's with him
parents-
because she saw him in gym class and his
Mm.
dick was hanging out his gym shorts.
Trent's
Oh my
parents are
fucking
well off. I can almost bet it's one of the two. We don't know yet. We'll find out.
Yeah, I can go with the latter instead of the former.
I honestly think. I mean, she looks Jewish, so maybe that's. And Trent looks Jewish. Maybe she thinks he's Jewish.
If this motherfucker texts us at like 10 o'clock saying he got laid, he's lying.
Yeah, he is.
If he texts us at like
2 o'clock in the morning.
2 o'clock, maybe 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I'd believe it more.
Ask him how long he lasted. If he starts bragging or starts trying to down himself,
It's
we
10
know.
seconds.
See, if he's bragging, we at least know he's trying. He's trying to make it up to make himself look better.
Yeah.
I lasted the entire time. Nothing stopped me. Bullshit.
Yeah.
I lasted the entire time the sex happened. Because I know what happens with sex.
She is a senior. She may decide to.
Hey, man. Let's hope for our sake that she does. At least a little beej.
Nah, man.
That's worth at least like our party getting a bribe point. Maybe not the others, but maybe ours.
Yeah.
Well, after Trent,
A
it's
solid beej is worth us.
after Trent, it's Fraz that we got to figure out something for.
That's true, but
mean,
I
for
don't
me-
think Fraz is a virgin.
Sorry, Cameron, you don't count.
Fraz, you
What the hell?
Fraz. Fraz.
Fraz isn't gonna answer that. There's no fucking way.
Are you a virgin,
I
Brian?
plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
You're not American.
This is not.
Canadians don't get to plead that. Damn it, you don't get those laws.
Answer the question. Are you a virgin?
In Canada, it's got to be like the 12th or the 22nd or something.
Shit, they're so kind. You don't even need to plead it. They just accept it outright.
They're just pleading back and forth.
Oh my god, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some water
They're
before
saying
stream.
thank you for each plea as
Same.
well.
Oh man, and thank you Tikva for being in chat. I'll be right back. Water first.
What the hell?
Set up. Cat.
Crap,
Alright.
I forgot my password for Twitch.
Password.
No, I'm not that stupid.
Actually, it's ingenious. No one's ever gonna think that you'd be that dumb.
Yes, they would.
You're right.
You doubted me last night during Cards Against Humanity, and I won 3 out of 5 games that I played last night.
Hey, stupid people are really
That's a
funny.
solid 60%.
Wow, that's fucked up.
Hey, Fuka, it's why you make us laugh.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Fuka. Explain to me how you're gonna be sleeping on my couch in Innocent while I have knives mounted on the wall.
Oh, that's simple. Throw them at you.
Gotta get to him before I can.
Bitch, I like to see you try.
Alright! You heard it here first, people! Fuka's
Fuka,
challenging the
you're
DM.
a short black guy. You're not gonna win this. You're the minority here.
Wow.
I don't know.
What?
If Tren can get laid, anything's possible.
Have faith in the guy. Calm down.
I don't.
I have less faith in Trent getting laid than I have in the human condition.
That's just
Be
sad.
quiet, Clubfoot.
Ouch.
Hey, I can still club you with this foot.
That sounds like a sex kink.
God damn it, DM.
Well, you know, it does. You gotta admit. Oh, hey.
I already gotta dive into Log's black hole.
Of course you did.
I have to dive into Log's black hole.
One sec. Oh no, my little sister's freaking out. I told her there's a gay black man staying at my place and she's worried for him. Be afraid, Fuka.
When the sister's afraid for the black man she doesn't know, but
Alright.
wants to befriend.
No, that was my ex-girlfriend that wanted to be friends with Fuka real bad. I was the one that cheated on me.
Here.
What?
Simply makes good lemonade, but they make terrible orange juice.
I thought you were about to
Yes.
tell us Bree was in the background. I was gonna be like, wait, what? Damn.
Mm-mm.
Well, that wouldn't surprise me as much because, no offense, Wolf gets laid more than bed sheets.
I don't know about that. Wolf's kind of settled down at this point. His adventurous side has kind of died down. I haven't gotten any story or any oh shit, DM, get online for a second. I need to tell you something. In like the
Yeah.
middle of the fucking night too.
Oh,
damn.
Just because I don't have crazy stories doesn't mean they don't happen.
I don't believe that. Usually you're the type who likes to brag to me and remind me of how much I'm failing. Yeah, so
true. Well, there's nothing special about just normal getting laid.
that's true. Also,
After
how does the wizard
the
have more
adventures I've
health?
been on.
How does the wizard have more health than the bard?
It's a good question. Higher constitution?
That's sad.
That's,
Wait.
yeah, you're not wrong.
The true question is, how the heck did a sorcerer go from being a sorcerer to being the goddamn party
Cause
trick?
you fucked up!
You really did.
Who would have thought holy
You
water
made a
would've fucked
boo-boo,
me
bud.
that much?
15.
Hmm.
What did the DM have to roll for
DM.
the holy water to fuck me that much?
Well, it could have
DM.
been worse. Yes.
Did
Truly,
you
could've
let
been
the
such a
dogs out,
fighter.
or are you gonna have to end early?
No, I went earlier, so I'm gonna go again later at 8 o'clock,
Sweet.
so I won't be able to do an after stream thing with you guys for until I get back. Yeah.
I'm going to
fine,
watch
I'm-
Endgame with Bree later tonight, so
Okay.
I won't be able to do Cards Against Humanity tonight.
Well, tell Bree I say hello.
Nope.
Why
not
not?
gonna do that.
What? Come on, she needs to know. She needs to hear it, you know? I bet she misses me.
I don't think I've told her you exist.
Wow.
Wait, so
Or
you
her.
told
Or that
her
this
I
channel exists.
Hold on. So you told her I exist, but no one
Yeah.
else? The fuck?
I think I brought up Trin once because I said something that Trin says a lot, and it made her really confused. So I told her who he was.
Mhm.
Oh,
Damn it!
Okay.
well, DM, you and I just don't exist.
I mean, Wolf wants me to exist, but only once I start making him money. That's pretty much
Pretty
the
much.
idea at this point. Well, I'm still working out
And
the
I
details.
think the same is true vice versa.
Pretty much. No. Well, yeah, I don't want you.
With
I
you
don't want
guys
you anywhere
not
near my
making
little
money.
sister. So
I
you
don't
know.
think
I mean, that's
he
fair.
wants you anywhere near his, so... feeling
Bree is not my little sister.
No,
No.
if that would make
If
it
she
interesting.
was, I would, yeah.
I meant
That would
your
make things
actual
very
little
creepy.
sister.
See, I don't think
That
I.
would make things much more complicated.
Like I mentioned before, I don't ever think I want to deal anything with Wolf's family, because all I'm imagining is a bunch of other wolves, and that scares me.
Just a wolf with breasts and long hair.
And honestly, that's the picture I get, and I feel like I'd just be broken in half. I really don't. So, you know, we call it good, you know?
Wolf,
Plus, my
we now
sister's
know what we
boyfriend
must do to
could
prank
kick.
the DM.
That
Get a
doesn't...
female painting of you put in the DM's house.
No! No! No paint me like one of those French girl paintings. No!
Yes! Yes! Just hang it in your house somewhere. You'll never realize it.
I will.
Guys,
That...
I'm gonna say this once. I
Mhm.
get jokes are just jokes, but my sister's off limits.
No, he was talking about you dressed as a French girl. In a
Yes.
painting
Oh,
on my wall. That's what he was referring to, and that terrifies
Yes.
me.
oh, I'll do that.
You-
Sure.
No! God damn it, no! I would sooner let Tren stay at my house for a year before I allow that to happen.
Good luck with
And you
that.
know what? I'm gonna like ingrain it into one of the load-bearing walls. So you can never take it out.
No, I'll burn the house down for the insurance. When they come to me ask why it's on fire, I say, well, the image that was carved into my wall was just too hot for the house to handle. It just burnt everything. Just I immediately lit on fire. I don't know what happened.
Hades came into my house and was just like, you know what? Fuck this. Whoosh.
God damn. Oh no, little sister's thinking about doing Patreon. Oh god, please no. No.
I'll have to do it quick before Patreon raises the prices and shit.
Oh yeah, no kidding. Uh-oh. That doesn't count. No.
Is this one of those Patreons where it's like, hey, give me money, I'll give you nudes?
Pretty much, yeah.
No.
Cosplay
Oh.
nudes.
Mmm.
Fuck.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's classier than regular news.
No, not really. No, not at all. It already bothers me enough that her boyfriend's a fucking twink. Ugh.
Fucking what?
A twink. It's a small gay man. It's basically a very submissive, tiny gay man.
Hey,
so.
Fuck you.
What? I didn't say it was you! The fuck, Fuka? Someone's defensive for some reason. I think we found Fuka's true calling.
No. No.
I don't know.
Fuka's a little too feisty to be a twink.
No. No, man, I've seen it before. It can happen.
Sure. Yeah. Whatever.
Fuku's gonna be a power bottom.
Some bears
no.
are into fighting with them, their twinks, so, you know, teach their own. If that's what they're into.
Fucking David Briscoe,
I mean-
white looking ass.
I mean, I more see Fuka as being the pimp of a bunch of gay guys.
No.
Yeah.
Fuka doesn't have the hands
No.
for it.
He's too
Really?
small.
Like I was
What he
telling
does-
Wolf.
No, he doesn't use his hands. He uses a spray bottle.
No.
You know?
No,
What?
man.
Sprays the perfume they don't want on them. It's
No.
like bad.
No. Like I was telling Wolf, there's no way. You need a big guy to enforce. You need someone who's got a brain for numbers to do the finance for it, and that's about what you need. Someone like Fuka wouldn't be taken seriously enough. Just because
That's true.
Friday After Next may have a tiny pimp, don't mean Fuka's got the class for it. You know what I'm talking about, right, Fuka?
Yeah, I watched
Oh
Friday.
yeah.
Yeah, the one with the Santa Claus robbing everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And the vice on what's his name's balls. Oh, Terry. No.
Yeah, it was Terry Crews. Yeah. That was
No,
the
it's not
actor.
Cruz.
Hey.
Fuck.
You sure it wasn't Crews?
I don't think so. What was
Terry
his name?
Crews, the huge black bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the dude.
Is it Terry
yeah, it's
Crews?
Terry Crews.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Terry Crews. He hooked up a bunch of electrodes to himself and decided to use that to play music.
Yeah, the dude's gets a vice
While
on his
bragging about
balls in
muscles.
the middle of the movie. It was just really not something I think I'd ever wish on my worst enemy.
Shit.
But that's what you get when you try and go and attack a pimp in the bathroom.
I
Fuck
mean,
that
there's one
movie.
other thing I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy, and that's playing Cards Against Humanity versus the people that made it.
I don't know. I mean, a lot of the Cards Against Humanity are like most of the decks are made by just custom people, you know, like not the original developers. So
Yeah.
also
They
Tikva,
made the game and then let the community roll with it.
Tikva, get out of my stream. You are too young and impressionable.
What?
She's playing Slime Rancher and listening to the stream. She
Oh,
doesn't
God.
give a fuck what you say right now.
Lagging out. I don't
It's lagging? Well, that's good. Go away then.
Tikva, hi Tikva.
Hi, Mia, Maya, whatever. I don't fucking care.
Wow.
Okay, now try talking.
Names.
Oh, we could hear her.
She couldn't hear you.
Oh, well, that's too bad for
Get
her.
rid of Echo.
Yeah, please.
Echo!
No.
Damn it.
Wait, did it not work? Okay. Also, let me move that. Bump that up
There
a
we go.
little bit. Alright.
There should be no more echo.
Thank you. Who's messaging me?
That's me.
Why are you messaging me?
Oh, don't read it on stream.
I'm not. I mean, I don't have the thing
Read it
turned on
aloud
right now.
on stream.
It says, "Hey DM, PST." Yes, it is Pacific
shut
Standard
up.
Time.
Shut up.
He's bragging about Zopip saying he's got a big brain. Again,
Hush. Stop it. I never brag about that. What are you talking about?
the thonker is so big, mental stress is no issue to him like it would be to most mortals.
My God.
Oh, what's this? Hey, there's a to-do list. Maybe I should read that one out loud.
Dude, don't.
To-do list. On 1 dot.
Don't do it.
Plan Fuka's death? Or, well, I mean, that was
Shut,
expected.
dude. No, stop it.
Oh, what's new?
Again, nothing new there.
Convince Fraz that he is protag?
No.
You'll never fucking convince me, cunt.
Make Cameron useful. Now that's an option I don't think is gonna happen.
Look.
Dicks. I would be a good healer. Fucking heal.
On 3.5, it's a sub point. If Cameron isn't useful, switch for Tikva. Fair point. Maya, you have a place if you're ever interested. Grim Legacy is accepting.
There's a big fucking there's a big
clicked my
fucking
headphones
sign.
back and she can't hear you.
That's fine.
There's a
She can
bit-
hear me on stream.
Yeah, there's a big sign
No,
on
she
the
can't because
doorway
lagging out because I'm
that says
taking
now
up like
hiring.
80% of the bandwidth.
I
Hold on.
love that. Thank you for knowing. Option 4. Oh, well, that one might happen tonight. Get Trent laid. Alright.
How the fuck can you even? You're not even fucking beside him.
No, but, you know, Wolf can spit some good gaming, get Trent in the mood, get him working
Look,
towards it,
I
you
have
know?
enough natural charisma.
Or-
I
That should
think I
help.
could do it over the phone.
Or-
Now, this
Maybe.
isn't taking up any bandwidth. The world's greatest wingman from a distance. Wolf.
He really is. Honestly, that's why I look forward to when Fuka comes up here, because I'm probably going to end up with a girlfriend by the time we're done with this. Because
This
with
is my
Wolf,
gay friend and this is my giant friend. Would you like to date me now?
I look better than both of them.
Well,
Alright, it's
No.
the beard. You cannot argue with the gloriousness of this red beard.
No.
my beard is red too.
Yeah, well, I'm a natural ginger. I don't have to, you know, dye mine. There's no way you've got a natural beard as a blonde.
I will fucking show
Oh, the roast is real.
Oh, me and Wolf give each other shit
That-
all the time.
you. Wait, but yeah, I mean we do, but that wasn't even a roast.
Not really. Well, it would have been if Wolf was a chick, maybe. But, you know, more of a challenge there, Fuka.
Wait, if Wolf was a chick, that would have been just weird.
That would have been an insult, saying if he didn't have a natural hair color, and he dyed his hair. Uh-oh. Wolf's planning something. Wolf, I'm telling you, you cannot stick Fraz into the bag of holding and throw him at people. That doesn't work like that.
Oh, beating motherfucker with another motherfucker.
What the fuck did I even do?
He's planning on putting you in the bag and
You're
then
gonna beat a
teleporting
motherfucker with
you
another
over
motherfucker.
someone's head as a Goliath and having you drop on them. I mean, it's a decent idea, don't get me wrong, but I just don't feel like, you know, John would be very comfortable with the situation.
Why not just fucking teleport me normally?
Because it wouldn't be as fun.
John doesn't seem like he'd be up for that.
Well, you never know. John might be into kinky shit.
No.
Just no. Yes, I am. Oh no. You're not planning what I think you're planning, are you?
I think I am.
Is this gonna involve paperwork for me later?
Only if I
don't-
die.
Don't give me paperwork later. I've already had to write two
If
characters.
He dies,
Mm-hmm.
if he dies, I have to make his character.
No,
No.
I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Oh man. I have an answer, but do note your question will be read aloud. The stream must know what this question is. Starts deleting quickly. Never
Well,
mind.
It's okay because it only requires a yes or a no.
Okay. Codes question. If you're asking if King is susceptible to death, the answer is yes, always.
Are you gonna kill me? Like, am I
No.
gonna go through like 10 characters this campaign?
No,
I mean-
dear God, no.
You're gonna be that one guy who goes through like 30 throughout the entire thing.
Well, let's see. You've lost 2 so far, so. All right.
Technically, I've lost 3 total to this dungeon master.
Wolf?
What?
No,
Why?
because it absorbs not only life energy but also mana to be created.
Damn it!
So you
Okay.
And you're
you
in
would
the
lose.
Genocide lands. That
You-
is.
No, he used a bribe point to get something way in the. Actually, can I admit what you used your bribe point at the very beginning of the campaign? Because it's already everyone already knows pretty much what it is.
Sure.
So Wolf used a bribe point to get Piplas. From me,
Yeah. You know what the spell Simulacrum is?
Yeah.
Simulacrum
I used
is-
my bribe point to basically use an upgraded version of that spell.
yeah, for a one-time thing to make Piplas.
So Piplis is the same level as me, has the same hit points.
Identical.
and- yeah, he's identical to me.
The only difference you'll notice with Piplas is the fact that he's really cold,
Yeah.
which you could figure that out by reading the spell.
And
Wolf is trying to do something extremely stupid, but not as stupid as I was expecting. I was expecting something a lot more horrendous, so. But given time, I imagine he will fix that. Oh, man.
look, okay, so I can't do that.
You can, but you will lose him.
I'll lose Piplis?
Yes.
Damn it. Ah. Okay,
You might as well keep that in the back of your mind.
I mean, if Piplis is
self-help.
ever on the edge of death or guaranteed that you're going to lose like all of your magic at some point, then it might be useful, but, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
So
okay?
I'll need
Yes. Yes.
okay. Hold
Yes
on.
is what you. Yes. You know, give her a BJ. I'm still betting it's a Terry. I 100% still say. Although Tracy, if you're watching this, I'm single, and a lot more fun.
God.
Don't trust the ginger.
Well, that's a given. You know, you never trust someone without a soul. That's how I can
believe
play
you have a
D&D.
soul, I just believe it's very cold and dark and willing to murder.
No, we gingers collect souls. We don't end up having them. We gotta fill that void somehow. That's why we cast doubt on everyone else, make them feel terrible. Oh my God, Wolf is still typing. All right, Wolf, you get
I
one.
am.
You get one more before we start stream.
Okay. I'm making it count.
I have a question.
No, that's the answer.
Can King sacrifice Zilpip to his goddess? To the lady.
You can certainly try.
You know. Yeah, give me a 20-page paper, single space, explaining why you think this is a good idea.
I would bet
I
you
mean-
he would actually do it too.
Give her his soul? Because
No.
he's a genius and
20-page
unlimited power
paper.
and-
I expect it fully written out, single space, Times New Roman, 10
Plus-
font.
In order for you to sacrifice me, you realize you'd have to sacrifice me.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna
Well,
expect
you-
at least 3 references, a title page, and a table of contents.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm
Why
only
does it
saying
feel
this
like-
because it's a dumb idea, and I really am trying to help you here.
I am
He's
not
trying
doing
to
all
save
that.
your
Fuck
character.
that.
Okay. Okay. If you actually do that, I will murder you. Straight up murder you.
Are you trying to
Why?
get the original, like what you fought, or are you trying to
Okay,
just get
hold
the?
on.
Or are you trying to get?
Puka, why would you kill me if I killed the thing that
Oh,
caused you the most
okay,
pain?
Wolf. Okay,
I'm gonna. Yeah, I
never seen. Okay,
I don't know how this works.
so
I'm gonna be
no
honest here.
is the answer. You can't.
Ah, damn it.
But it can be worked into a dead or a semi-conscious or dead person.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic.
because
How
even
long do they take?
You know, actually, can I ask the group that? Because I don't recall from the movies.
I really
What
don't want to
movies?
give it away right now.
Alright. Oh, it's a,
Ask me. I can keep secrets.
it's a Disney flick.
Mm,
I'll look it up.
Ask
Oh,
for
I
us.
might know it then.
I'll look it up. Give me a second.
Okay.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're currently in the Genocide Lands, and that's about it.
One day. According to actual, like,
24 hours?
the actual movie, it's one day.
Okay.
Unless it's something that doesn't have, isn't organic. So, which in that case, it takes longer. But it doesn't have a specified number.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, we're gonna start the stream. Welcome, everybody, to the D&D stream. I am not putting up the Discord chat today, just because of what's been going on in there. So, but we are all, for those who are watching, we are rooting for Tren right now. He is in the trenches right now, fighting the good fight. We are hoping he does well tonight.
Trying to get laid.
Trenches.
Well, I mean, that was what I was trying to go to without best, oh, god damn it. Well, fuck.
Yeah, you know I'm a blunt guy.
YouTube it, you know, I'm sorry. I try to keep it PG-13. These assholes just don't let me.
Fuck.
Age restriction warning. If you are under the age, please make sure you have your parents' permission.
PG-13 lets you say that once per movie. So let me just get it out of the way.
You already said it! 3 times! God damn it. It's not once per character. Alright, so, yes, welcome back to the D&D stream. We are not gonna be, Tren is gone. He is out at prom. For those who did not know, he's out dancing, having fun with his new girlfriend named Terry. A giant Turkish man with a really nice bronze beard. It's actually quite impressive. So yes, we are back. The group last left off, leaving wow, I almost fucked up there. Leaving the, Yuan-Ti lands, where they were being constantly attacked by a giant Yuan-Ti prince that almost
King.
managed to eat them. Well, you're not
You
sure.
said it was the king.
I did. I said it was a king.
Er,
But yes, after the thing burrowed away, although Zopip did try to claim it for his own.
I did. I want one. Give me one, DM.
What kind of pet that would have made, I will. That would have been an interesting monster right up.
I will
like-
rule the
Greg
world.
would have been jealous.
I have a new mount, boys.
A pet that only works within the Yuan-Ti lands.
Yep.
I no longer need.
So,
Well, you don't know that. He just can't get into the Genasi.
So yes, the group has found themselves over the border in a small town in the Genocide lands. And I say genocide because they are known for genocide.
Hey.
A people well
Same.
respected and known for killing and warring and doing whatever they want. The group is currently traveling with 10X's youngest brother, X, a skinny dwarf who seems to be a little bit taller than the average dwarf, and his band of merry men, with one having been carried off in the middle of the night by the genocide to be sacrificed to their gods.
Very nice.
Meanwhile, Zopip just watched it happen
Yep.
and was
We
carried
all
off.
kind of just watched it happen.
Actually, the rest
And
of you were
weird.
asleep. Yeah, it was in the middle of the night. So yes. I will also mention, for all those in chat, please feel free to spoil Avengers Endgame for Wolf.
Don't. I will fucking end you.
He
Everyone
loves
dies.
I'm
spoilers.
going to
When-
see it in 4 hours. I will murder you.
Moto
You know
shows
what?
up.
Not even gonna look in chat. Not even gonna. Nope.
All 3 people who are here in chat. Alright. So yes, last time we left off, the night had gone on. The group is still traveling with the caravan of X and the Blackened Talon group, and Zopip had just recently managed to get his hands on a barrel full of Yuan-Ti venom, which we all know he plans to dunk King into just to see what it happens.
Oh no, I have a good idea of what this toxin does. It's the
Just-
only reason I got it.
Just remember, if you do dunk someone in it, it's no longer pure and it's gonna be full of hair, and you know you're never gonna get that hair out.
Yeah.
The smell of
that's
burning hair just does not work well with this group. All right.
Zilfip would have to invent a new filter.
Oh gods. Well, I mean, wouldn't be the most outrageous thing he's made in this campaign.
Nope.
No, it actually would be the most tame.
Oh yeah, and of course Zilpip doesn't realize this yet, but the mask he had so long ago made for Piplas is no longer reclaimable, having been melted away, but in the giant earthworm that was
I
under
mean,
the
to be fair,
bone
it
scales.
can't be melted. It's
by
a magic
fire.
item.
Stomach
it can't
acid.
be melted by anything.
Well, then there might
It's a
be a.
magic item.
Looks like
It's-
Zilpip's gonna be siphoning through worm shit here soon.
Hell yeah. That was what I was made for.
I will mention for those
Said
watching
in
on.
Kung Pao.
Oh God.
Said in Kung Pao and teriyaki.
Oh God, no. For those watching, you can also now on the stream use the little D&D Beyond extension down at the bottom, and you can click that on to make it visible so it locks, and you can see the player's health and watch as they slowly die to a horrendous death in whatever combat scenario the DM comes up with today. Because we all know that CR25 Dragon's gonna come back someday to haunt them. All right.
Hey, DM,
It
question.
could be worse. I can freeze it.
Oh gods, yes.
We're about to
All
the
right,
king.
so we're getting into it now.
Yes, it's more about this time. It's
no,
the
hold
morning.
on. I want to do something during that night.
Okay.
I want to do step 1 on my to-do list.
Okay. Which is
Uh,
dunk Fuka into a pit of
nope.
acid. Okay.
Nope. Okay, fine. I'll say it on stream.
Go
I want to
ahead.
make a homunculus.
All right.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I would have rather seen Fuka dumped in acid, but you know, whatever floats your boat. God damn, can't even give me that today. How to make homunculus. Let's see. What does the D&D thing? Oh God, there's an actual thing. No, there's YouTube tutorials.
Yay.
All right.
I mean, all you need is a body part of someone of a
Oh.
person who got
You
who
add-
was used in human transmutation.
So you
God,
need
no.
a jewel-encrusted dagger.
Interesting.
Which isn't consumed. And you actually have to be able to cast. There's an actual spell now in D&D 5e called Create Homunculus.
Okay.
Yeah, that's from Xanthar's.
Yep, guide to everything. So I will
It has everything.
I will say the only other way you'd be able to do it that Zilpip would know about is that he'd have to be able to sacrifice a living soul to create a flesh golem that would take on the same life.
Damn it. Okay, I'll do that later.
Or get a philosopher's stone.
Yes, you could make
Next
a
on my
philosopher's
to-do
stone.
list. I want
10
to.
million souls put into a stone.
Did I see where they took the body of that guy?
You saw it
Give
go
me a
off
sec.
into a hole past the border into the Yuan-Ti lands. It looked like it went
Ah.
to the hole of that very giant Yuan-Ti that tried to eat you.
Damn it.
And he was screaming, by the way, the entire time, and no one did anything. It wasn't
Man.
Fred, though, thankfully.
Okay. So
God damn it, it
here's what I'm
wasn't
gonna
Fred.
do. I'm gonna take my phosphorus bombs
Okay.
slowly. Like I'm gonna get away from anything
Mm-hmm.
that could possibly you know,
Burn, die.
burn, die. I'm gonna take the phosphorus bombs
Mhm.
and very carefully, like with telekinesis, like a
Yeah.
solid 5 feet away from me,
Okay.
uncork them
Mm-hmm.
and add just a tiny bit, just like a couple drops of the Yuan-Ti venom in there. It's rolling to see if things explode.
Well, do you want the good news or the bad news?
I don't see
Just
how
say
this
good
could do
news.
anything bad.
All right. So the good news is, as you slowly move the bomb away from you as far as you can, and uncork it and pour a little bit of the barrel into it, just a small drop comes through it. The thing starts to mix and kind of bubble for a second.
Cork.
You get a smell of burning hair almost coming to your nostrils. It seems to glow bright for a second, and flashes the entire village. Luckily, no one's awake at this time, other than the people sacrificing the poor mercenary in the hole. And then it darkens and turns a dark purple color
Hell yeah.
as you cork it.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Your bomb now does 3d4 poison damage.
Yes. Okay. Also, okay, I'm gonna message you things.
What's the bad news?
Well, I mean, he didn't want the bad news, so it's okay. It's purple. That's the bad news. It's the color of royalty now, guys. I'm sorry.
Wait,
I mean, I'll take the bad news
use
too.
identify on it.
Yeah, I'll use identify on it.
God damn it! Alright. As you cast Identify, looking at the bottle, chanting the words silently, slowly the spell is becoming so custom, it's gonna be like, I'm a cantrip.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
Identify.
You notice that one of the things about this potion, or this now new form potion is that it doesn't burn the oxygen out of a person now. Instead, it infects the lungs with this gas and causes them to take or feel extreme pain, knocking them prone and making them roll a Constitution saving throw of a D20 or DC 25, or otherwise
Holy
suffer
crap.
10 points of damage.
Oh boy.
And they cannot get up if they fail the save.
Oh. All right.
You also, the other thing you notice is that you get the sense that if you tried to breathe this stuff in even without activating it, it would probably kill you outright.
Okay, so this toxin doesn't do the same things we were talking about.
Nope. Due to a really bad roll on my part of a 2.
Damn it.
Try again.
You've got more phosphorus bombs.
I mean, that's still pretty damn good.
That is still really good. Plus,
I
when
mean,
someone's
can you compare
prone,
that to arrow
every
coatings?
when someone is prone, every hit on them counts as a critical hit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, can you turn that into
Okay,
arrow
I'm
coatings?
Wait,
just going
is
back.
it considered?
Hush, boys. I'm going back to the caravan, and that's all I'm gonna do for the night.
Okay. Yes, John?
Isn't getting attack on prone advantage if it's melee, disadvantage if it's ranged?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So, and if you crit on them while they're prone, I will say that's an automatic confirm, because they're not gonna be able to defend themselves. So that will be an automatic kill.
Damn.
So, I know what Wolf was going for. If I had rolled better than a 10, I would have given it to him. But you know,
Fuck.
that was a bad roll on my part. So, do make sure to make a note of that though on the bomb. You only did it with one of them, so you still do have, I think, 3 more phosphorus bombs if I remember correctly. For the rest of you, as the night goes on, it's rather peaceful. As Zilpip goes and rests his weary eyes into a kind of a sort of trance in the back of the caravan, and John takes his place watching. John, you see, as about mid-shift, it's about 5 in the morning-ish at this point. Sun's starting to peak up a little bit. You see a couple of older genocide that look to be of a fire descent. Come walking out from the direction that the Yuan-Ti that had been chasing you earlier. They seem to be covered in a slight bit of blood that seems to have gone brown and kind of greasy looking. They seem to be kind of nod as they pass by you and head into the village to their respectful homes.
I nod back and just keep on looking.
Alright, as you continue to watch, give me a perception check for me.
Uh, 16.
Okay. As, oh, someone messaged me. Okay. As you're watching and the sun comes up, the morning is very mellow. The genocide people slowly awaken. The sounds of... What?
Nothing.
Oh, are you singing Lion King? God damn it. The sun rises, the sky starts to brighten, the air is rather warm. It's a nice mid-April afternoon at this point.
Nice.
No rain clouds in the sky, the smell of fires being started up, the sound of the smith hammering away at his craft. city starts to or the town starts to chatter, and noise is heard as some priests come walking through chanting something or other. And you
Can
notice, yes,
do I understand what they're saying?
yes, they seem to be speaking in common.
What are they talking about?
Oh, they seem to be chanting their morning prayer.
To whom?
I thought you might ask.
Oh joy.
Give me 2 seconds. Because I gotta remember.
You didn't expect me to ask it.
No, I did. You hear them chanting something about the balance of life and how all must be respected with both life and death. You see them walking off in the direction that the two men came from earlier as they continue to chant, waving a scented candle in the air. The smell is of a sweet raspberry scent, and they seem to be carrying a golden scale that seems to every once in a while tick back and forth as the scales of life seem to fall out of balance and balance each other out. One of them seems to chant something about that with life comes death, and with death comes life. And one of the Genocide priests seems to come up to you, pull back his white hood. He looks to be a younger man, in his mid-20s, and comes up to you and says, "Would you care to join us, young priest?"
It would,
Remember your quote.
Certainly.
He hands you a scale and says, I assume you know the beliefs of the great god of balance, Nyx Riversong."
I'd like to roll a religion, please.
Sure.
Da, 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 da. 12, 6, 18.
I was hoping for a nat 1, damn it. Starts chanting about the old gods, the forgotten gods. What? As you recall, those who worship Nyx Riversong are all about balance and the belief of everyone should be judged for life and death. Those who are chosen, who, as the righteous, will go on to serve in the domain of paradise and enjoy an everlasting peace in life. And those who fail the judgment and those who are considered corrupt will be sent to the domain of Mors to be tortured forever by both the god of death and the god of wrath and rage. They seem to chant about balance throughout the day, speaking of not corrupting your soul by being pure and good, and only those of other races may ever corrupt and be corrupted.
Hold on. There we go. That's my thing. Why is he talking to me, a not genocide?
He thinks you a priest,
That I am.
and he sees that your religious symbol seems to reflect that you are a priest of many focuses.
Fuck it. Let's try it. Let's try it.
All right, he hands you a scale and starts breathing up a chant, and as you start to kind of follow in with him, knowing the chant, having studied around the genocide before and Nyx Riversong, you feel a little bit of something reminding you. Something itches at the back of your neck. The hairs seem to stand up as you start to chant. Something feels wrong as you start to chant this.
I try not to show it to the others.
Okay. Go ahead and roll deception.
Good thing I have a 5 on my plus thingy.
God damn. Damn rogue.
Yeah. 17.
You manage to keep a straight face, but something at the back of your mind continues to whisper, or feel weird. Something, and you hear a voice that seems to be whispering to you as the cool morning sun starts to bask on you. As you hear this whisper continue on,
Careless whisper.
careless whisper.
No.
Wake up.
Wake me up inside.
And you feel a sudden hatred towards those that are singing this chant. Something at the back of your mind seems to be twinging. A memory that you can't quite grasp. A word that is almost on the tip of your tongue as this voice continues to whisper in your head.
I'd like to try to resist.
Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Who's echoing?
Crap.
That'd be
Probably King.
Yep,
Again?
always.
How do I fix this problem?
16
this out.
plus 3. Would a 19 work?
You manage to resist the impulse, but you still feel it strongly as you start to pull your one of your daggers out of your belt, and you slowly start to shove it back in. But something at the back of your mind continues to eat at you, telling you to do it. Attack. Kill them. Kill them all.
No!
As you
Run.
state this out loud,
Run.
the genocide the genocide boy in front of you looks back and says, "No what?"
Hold on, I'm just gonna... Give me a second to form my words.
He looks at you and says, "Form your words, I'm confused. Are you not a true brother of the cloth?"
I am, it is just that I'm hearing... don't think I'm hearing a god right now.
He looks to you and turns and looks at the scale and sees how it's tipping ever so slightly as almost as if a weight was hitting it, and it seems to push more and more as the scale turns to tip more and more towards you and away from as his side seems to go up. The scale suddenly darkens on one side and starts to almost burn and melt in your hands. And the man looks at you and says, You must be him."
Who?
Who is him?
You see the genocide suddenly pull out a dagger and go for your throat. Roll initiative there, buddy boy.
Son of a bitch. Well, I have a plus fucking 9, so good luck with that.
That's a 6. Fuck
for
me.
25.
Yell for
Ouch.
help.
Alright, you go first. As this guy's lunging at you, what do you want to do? He's right in front of you.
Matrix die.
You're not
Hold
there.
on.
Shut up.
No, I'm asleep in the wagon behind him.
You're not the one I'm talking to. Alright, John, what's the plan?
No, I'm checking to see what kind of thing Shadowblade uses. It's bonus action, right?
Yes, but you need to be able to speak the word.
I do know Elvish and Zilpip identify
Oh yeah, I
the
forgot.
Yep.
Fucking Zopip's identify bullshit.
thing.
Honestly, I was expecting John to just shove a chocolate in the guy's mouth
This could
And-
go both ways.
and
Do
watch as he suddenly gets the realization he remembers where all the local harem or brothels are of goblins, and suddenly he is very confused.
Is he the one that only notices me?
Yeah, he's the only one. The rest of the other 3 priests seem to be continuing heading towards the hole from that you saw the men leaving towards or leaving away from. So what would you like?
I wonder if I can knock him out.
Well, you
try.
can just specify non-lethal damage.
Oh yeah, I can definitely do that instead.
Mm-hmm. But you get the sense that this man is rather healthy.
Well,
Well-
non-lethal damage doesn't reduce the damage at all.
I know.
Let's see, Genocide would definitely... Well, I do know what he looks like, right?
Yes.
Perfect. I'd like to use, let's see, do I waste a charge? It recharges at dawn, fuck it. I'd like to use, how many charges is it max? Oh. I'd like to use one charge of Shadowblade
Okay.
as a bonus action, and then attack the Genocide silently.
Okay. All right, roll to hit.
Let's see. The usual stuff is I rolled a 12 plus 6 is 18.
All right. As you smack him with your elongated blade, it doesn't knock him unconscious. Oh wait, 18 to do damage. Sorry. Go ahead, roll damage. Fucking hell. Long day.
1d6
Mm-hmm.
plus 4, and how many d8 is that? Was it 1? No, it's 2.
Mm-hmm.
6, 4, 10, 3, 13, plus 4, 17.
Alright.
I also meant that he was gonna die. I'm gonna kill him silently.
As you
Oh, shit.
as you kind of slash at him, it seems to cut right across his face, and blood starts to pour down from it as he's still coming at you with a dagger. It doesn't seem to get him to stop or to kill him outright. His turn to attack. All right, and he is going to try and stab you with his dagger. Best weapon for a priest. Better than.
Is it by any chance jewel encrusted?
Well, it is a dagger of a religion, so you never know. Okay. So as he slashes at you, he rolls a 19 to hit and an 18 to hit. Is that hit?
It hits. It hits.
All right. So that's 2 hits on you.
It's attacking twice.
4, 8, 7. All right. So 8 and 7, 15 points of damage to you as he slashes at you, continuously cutting into your body, just slashing with all his might. At this point, blood starts to spurt out a bit from you.
Does
Alright.
this wake anyone up that's
You
still
guys don't
asleep?
hear
nearby?
anything. He is far.
No.
He's a little off enough that you guys wouldn't notice, and it's still early before you guys wake up.
Well,
And Zopip's in his trance, still trying to figure out the means to destroying the universe.
pretty much.
So Alice seems to be enjoying the fact that there is no Aaron in the wagon for once, and it's quiet. So, all right, John, you're up. What would you like to do?
I'd like to attack again.
All right.
Is
go
he
for it.
bloodied?
He's hurt, and he's bleeding, but he doesn't. He still looks like he's got enough fight in him.
Go
I
for the
assume
throat.
a 20 hits. Not natural,
Yes.
just.
Yes, 20 hits.
Alright. It is not a sneak attack.
Okay.
Better be fucking thankful for that. 6, 4, 5, 4, 10, 15, 19. Is it?
As you wait, and that's a hit or is that damage?
That's damage.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
damage.
making sure I heard you right. All right, as you slash into him, cutting across, almost carrying an X on his face now, you see blood spewing out more, and he seems to, for a second, look at you, and his eyes seem to roll back as he drops to the ground, screaming out as he hits the ground, almost in a bloody quelch.
Can I try to stop him from screaming?
Do you have a silence spell?
Like cover his mouth, kind of silent.
Go ahead and give me a dexterity check to see if you can get to his mouth before he screams.
He is a rogue. This is what he does.
Yep.
17 plus 4, 21.
All right, as you manage to grab his mouth as you stab across his face, and he falls to the ground, you manage to keep it to a low moan. No one seems to
Damn,
notice.
Brutal.
Shit, did I fucking do?
The voice seems to shout at you in your head as it's getting louder and louder. Kill more. End them all.
Fuck you.
Vengeance. Vengeance on all of them.
I didn't do anything to fucking you. They didn't do anything to me. You did this. What's the nearest alley?
There's none that you can see. The houses are spread up enough, and they're not very thickly dense, or they're not dense enough to be alleys. You can go back to the
How
caravan.
close am I to the border?
Which one? Yuan-Ti border or another border?
Yuan-Ti.
About 30 feet. But that'd be going towards the other priests.
Yeah, fuck.
Well, are we gonna commit genocide on the
On the-
Genasi boys?
Genocide land. Genocide in the genocide land. Just to make it a better fun.
Let's see if we get a second TPK.
Do I come back with the body or
I don't know. Do you start making decisions quick before they start to turn around and notice that there's 2 people missing from their conga line?
I can burn the body.
is there? Yeah, I'm going back to the carriage.
I was gonna say you better, because I'm rolling badly now. All right.
I'm pretty much just covering the body, making sure it doesn't look like a fucking body.
Please explain this to me. How are you covering a body not to look like a body?
You know the carpet thing?
Stamping it into the ground.
No, wait, what?
You know the carpet thing?
What, roll them up in a carpet?
Yeah.
You don't have
What
a carpet.
Oh fuck.
You are a high elf.
Bedroll.
Do you have a bedroll?
Yeah, I do.
Well, even if you rolled him up in
No,
the
you
bedroll, he's still gonna be a
fuck,
body.
I'm just gonna roll stealth.
Okay, roll stealth at disadvantage, no modifier, because you're rolling with the body you're carrying.
Wait, no modifier?
Yes. You're
And that's not
carrying
even stealth.
a body and
He's
fucking
just rolling a
broad daylight.
d20 at that point.
Yes.
Mhm.
You are carrying a body in daylight with people around you. You can't
Well,
stealth out of this.
You did say it was
It
so
was
early that
morning.
most of us
Yeah.
weren't awake.
Yeah, it's like
So-
5 o'clock in the morning. You just, murder for breakfast. Why not?
16 and a 16. They're both
Fucking
16s.
goddammit. Alright, as you manage to drag a body quietly away,
Holy crap.
Fuck.
shoving it on
You
the
gotta be
caravan,
kidding me.
Hitman.
Alice
Hitman.
and King, you wake up to the smell of what smells like Aaron in a normal day.
Fuck.
What
Am
the
I
fuck?
awake now?
What?
Yeah,
Looks like
Zopip,
went buff
you
first.
look-
He needs to take a bath.
You all, you notice, you feel something like jumping onto the caravan rather heavily, like something, like a dead fish almost.
Good morning,
What is
cuz.
going
Go
on?
direction.
As you just see a body being dragged on with a white cloth, the jewel encrusted dagger over about 20 feet away from the thing, just laying there on the ground.
Give me that! And I want to shove the bag of holding over.
Hold on. Wait,
guy.
I need it. I need it. No.
Over the
no.
body? You need the body,
Yes,
John?
I'm putting the body in the bag of holding.
No, I need it. I need the dagger.
John? Oh, okay. So as Zilpip just shoves the body, or telekinetically shoves the bag of holding over there, it slowly eats away at this fucking body.
What the fuck?
No evidence!
Zilpip's dealt with this before.
Well, apart from the fucking blood over there.
Yeah, there's so like
nothing about-
there's a big gulch of like blood, like someone just slaughtered an animal in the middle of town square looking blood. Like this isn't good. And there's a dagger lying in the middle of
Putting his
it.
hand in his face. Like,
Also,
okay,
King, your ham starts to smell terrible.
I'm gonna throw the ham out there into the blood puddle.
Okay, hold on.
Wait,
Shit.
no, wait.
What?
As you throw the ham out into the middle of the pile of blood with a jewel encrusted dagger there, one of the priests, what looks to be the head priest, suddenly turns at the sound, sees the ham, sees the dagger, sees you all looking like you're fucking deer in the headlights, shrugs his shoulders and goes back to his work.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going straight over to X. We need to fucking go.
John,
Get
give
the
me a
dagger,
perception
get the
check.
dagger.
See if you can hear what the guy says under his breath as he comments something.
10, 17.
So that's, oh wait, you got 17 in total?
Mm-hmm.
You hear something, but you can't tell what. But it
Can I
sound,
roll
but you
to
can
see?
hear a sigh. No, John's the closest. That's the only reason I had him do it.
Damn.
King,
I have yeeted a ham.
your yeeted ham is now bloodied.
Uh,
And
Alice?
clean that up.
Alice, you just feel annoyance at this point.
not no.
It was attempted murder. It was self-defense.
It's
X,
Now
X,
they'll think you killed. Now they'll think a ham killed him.
bro,
the knife
X,
on the ham.
we got to go.
so John, as you go grab the dagger, slowly just kind of whistling, walking away with the dagger in hand, leaving the bloodied ham. X kind of comes around the corner, looks at the blood pile, looks at the ham, looks at you lot, and just shakes his head and goes back to the caravan and says, "Alright, boys, time to go." God, not again.
Don't fucking ass.
And you hear him whisper under his breath, they're worse than Fred. Caravan starts to
Fred gives
slowly
us a
move
thumbs
out.
up.
I didn't even do anything this time.
Does Fred give us a thumbs up, damn it?
No, Fred doesn't even pay attention. Fred's dead. As you guys notice, he's no longer. He's at the front of the thing,
Fred.
dead.
Oh.
Alright, time to pull out
Aw.
my fucking hidden thingy.
Your hidden thingy. Please don't fuck the corpse.
No,
I really don't want to
No.
explain this on Twitch.
No, fuck off.
You know, I know Fred. I know Fred's an attractive man, but he's dead. Let him be.
John, there's a necrophile.
Also, he's not attractive. He's like half flayed.
Yeah, he's pretty scarred up.
I am changing myself into a changeling. My divergent persona says that
Uh-huh.
I get to change into something, and that something actually has proficiency in the something. And the proficiency is vehicles land.
Is what?
Is what?
Divergent persona, you gain proficiency with one
Yes.
tool. Define a unique identity associated with that proficiency. Establish the name, race, gender, age, and other details.
Mm-hmm.
While you are in the form of said persona, the related proficiency bonus is doubled
Vehicles.
for any ability check.
Yep.
Yeah, which is
Okay.
land. Yeah.
I get you.
Ah.
So he is going to, as you crawl up to the front and kind of, do you push Fred out of the way, or are you just gonna leave him there? What's
I'm
the
putting
idea?
him back into our carriage inside.
All right, you guys smell dead body again.
Yes, I want the body. The body is mine.
For you.
Yes.
What'd you
Okay.
say, King?
I look at Zilpip and say, "There's more for you."
Oh gods. Now you have two bodies.
And I'm
I
gonna
want to-
go
I
up
want
and
to
sit
go in
beside
my-
the.
One
I'm
sec,
gonna
King
actually
first.
stay where I am.
Okay. Yes, Zilpip.
I'm gonna stay where.
I got you.
Sorry, I don't want to like interrupt anybody again.
No, go ahead. What's
Go
up?
ahead.
Okay, I want to take the body
Mm-hmm.
and bring him into my little
Holding.
Well, here's the
Also,
boy.
I change. I'm not a halfling. I'm a human.
Okay.
I can drift this fucking thing if I have to.
I can drift this.
Caravan slowly
Oh,
starts to rock about as it starts to move out. You hear
If I
X.
have to.
I want.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anywhere in this caravan can I get a room
No,
alone? Damn it.
not unless you want to be put in a cage.
Just put a curtain over the
I think
cage.
I
That's
feel
that's
safer
pretty
that
private
way.
enough.
Nah.
Do you really
Nah.
want? Do you really trust someone when you're being put in a cage at that point?
I mean, we're gonna leave the cage open. It's just that it's gonna be covered.
Are you? Are you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, put me in the cage, boys.
Well, the cage is on one of the other fucking carts that are moving out in front of you. So,
Then why did you mention that?
well, I just said there is an empty cart. There is an empty cage on a cart in front of you as you're slowly moving out.
Cool. I want to go in the cage.
How are you
There
gonna?
is no cage in.
How are you gonna get
It's
to
not.
the cage?
It's not hard for me, with telekinesis, to throw a tarp over.
Okay,
Yeah, but the cage is
that's
not in our cart.
That's how you
Oh.
get. That's how you hide the
I
cage.
can
How are you going to
easily-
get?
I'm on a mount. I can run faster than a slow-moving caravan.
That's true.
It's not. This caravan isn't at a
Yeah,
full.
but you also have to move a
Oh,
body.
yeah.
So what's the plan here?
I'm going. I want to go to the cage.
As you
I'm not responsible for that part.
As you jump onto Pugatron and jump
Yeah.
out, leaving Piplis and Mini Greg behind to sit in the caravan with everyone else,
I know
quietly,
what to do.
quietly glaring at everyone as
Pretty
Piplis'
much.
dead like gaze. You you managed to jump into the the cart that in front of you that has it. Do you have a tarp?
Let me see.
No.
I don't
No, I
imagine
don't
that'd be
think
something
so.
you would
I have
carry.
bedrolls.
Are you gonna wrap a bedroll around it? Like cut it open and wrap it around?
I mean, sure. Look, I just want privacy, man. This
I mean-
shouldn't be that hard to get.
You've got a lot of clothes you could tear up and just put up.
Sure, sure.
Alright, let me remove all those then, now that they're ruined.
All right, cool.
It's not
Put
like
them in as a cloth.
No, yep, they're ruined. Don't worry.
Cloth
Alright.
scraps from Altiv cocktails.
So as you tear up these things, oh, you wait. Do you still? Oh yeah, you do still have that. As you go ahead and tear these up and toss or have them flung out and covering the cage, um, the cage, you've got pretty much complete privacy. The sunlight's down, or seems to be blocked out, and you now have a corpse in with Pegatron and you sitting in this cage.
Fantastic. Okay. I want to take the body of Fred.
Are you gonna do a medicine check to make sure he's dead?
No.
No.
Does not care about
Turns
Fred's
out Fred
safety. It's the fucking ogre all over again. God damn it. The last of his
I-
kind.
I want
Tell us
to
about Fred's family.
Oh god.
slowly hover one of the crap, what's it called?
Eggs.
Yes, one of the eggs out, pointed away from me, of course, and just kind of hover it facing Fred.
Wait, is that the fucking zebra
Waiting.
one?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, what the fuck?
The egg starts to. You see mucus start to come out the top, and the lips of the egg seem to open up as you feel something squirming around as your telekinetic
I'm
powers are holding
ready-
it straight.
I'm readying like daggers and stuff to catapult this thing if it flies at me somehow.
It seems to jump out and latch straight onto the body in front of it. You hear Fred. You
cool.
see Fred start to struggle for a second as his body seems to spasm. You see his eyes open, glare at you, and then looks like he starts to almost choke.
Shh, shh, shh.
Yeah, I'll just put a.
Princess.
I'm like wearing this scary skull mask, and I'm just gonna put like one
God damn it.
finger over the mouth. Just shh.
No,
Not stuck
you
in
don't.
it
You don't
yet.
have to put it over the mouth as the face hugger suddenly basically clogs his mouth and wraps its tail around his neck. You just can see his eyes slightly bulge, and then he seems to struggle for a moment, grabbing it with his hands and like desperation, trying to pull it off and not managing to do anything but have his fingernails slip and fucking break off as he's trying to grab this thing. And suddenly he goes just completely still. And his his
And the
chest
face
is still
hugger
going
falls
up and
off
down though. All right.
I will. Yeah, that should percolate in there for a
Leave him
little
in the
bit.
cage.
I'm gonna exit the cage.
Smart
Put-
man.
I'm gonna put the Wraith of the Prism in the cage,
Okay.
just for later, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna lock the cage.
He wants a xenomorph.
I do,
Um.
and I'm just gonna walk alongside the cage with Pugatron.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna, walk at that slow caravan pace and just wait for any sounds.
Okay. On the occasion, you hear the body move, but nothing seems to be alarmed.
Good to know.
All right. Does anybody else want to, make aliens while they're traveling with the caravan?
King would like to try and talk to Zilpip, but he's already gone, so King's just gonna sit there and think.
I mean, I'm
how
not
the hell
far.
he's
I'm
gonna
like
get to the
50
human
feet ahead of
lands
you.
and do his mission from the lady.
Okay. So what
and
do you?
look at the human that's right there by him and be like, "So, thanks for getting me out of the jam back there."
Addressing Alice, I
And-
assume.
Yep.
What?
Alice
Thank you.
suddenly notices you for the first time ever.
Thank you for saving me from imprisonment by a Dragon King.
I mean, it was either that or certain death.
Wow, can't even fucking accept his thanks like a proper person.
Nope.
Asshole.
It's one of those people.
You're
Well,
one
you
that's
didn't have to save me, so thank you, and I'll
I
I-
mean,
Oh, who left?
I owe you
John.
one, so if you wanna learn some magic, I might be able to help teach you some.
really now.
Yeah,
I accidentally click away from the channel.
I
no
might be able to. I can't promise you'll learn much, but I can try and teach you what I was taught while I was in Mage College.
Teaches Misty Step cantrip.
It's the most useful fucking spell there
It's
is.
so OP.
Okay. I'll take up your offer on that.
Good. I pull out my chest and just open it up, and there's books in there.
All right.
Read all these by noon. Bye.
Where do you go when you say bye?
You
That's a
what?
good question.
Misty step.
Don't have Misty Step.
You're a fucking cleric. You don't know Misty Step.
That was the joke. I just sit back. I sit there and be like, pick a few out. Let's see what you want to learn.
All right. You
Oh,
see the different schools of magic in each of them.
Okay. What are the? How many books are there for?
There are. Give me a second. So you've got a book on abjuration, conjuration, divination, enchantment, evocation, illusion, necromancy, and transmutation.
Fake illusion if you want to funk over the DM a lot more.
Shut up! Shut up! God damn
I
it!
can probably teach evocation better than anything else. That's what I specialized in.
Fuck you!
Okay.
King dies to the ham.
What?
The ham becomes a
Evocation, I
flesh
said. I didn't
golem.
say illusion.
Oh, well, that's true.
Hmm.
God, alright.
Did it? DM did it.
So, Alice, which book do you choose?
DM.
Can I choose multiple?
Well, I mean, you gotta start studying one of them.
Try one
Illusion.
first, otherwise you could over.
Fuck you.
I'm
All
not
right.
greatest with that. We're
In
gonna have
there-
some fun.
You see a bunch of spells. What kind of spell are you looking for?
What are there?
Fucking goddamn you.
Oh, dude, make it my super cool illusion spell that I told you about.
No, here's a list of spells that you find in the book. Any of those you can choose to study.
Nice.
Fucking hate
Wait,
you guys.
what? Any
Yeah.
of them? Are
Yep.
you kidding me?
However, the harder the spell, or the higher the cast level, the harder it is to learn it. So,
What?
King's gotta be useful for something.
There's an actual spell called Weird.
By the way,
Yeah,
King,
weird is amazing.
congratulations,
Yeah?
you've learned your hidden trait. I'll message it to you.
What is it? Oh,
Teacher.
great.
You okay? You okay? Whoa.
Suddenly, Zilpip is gonna keep King alive no matter what.
Because I'm a scholar. God damn it.
King is no longer the Archduke of aggressively average.
King
Okay.
is king, bitches.
No, you're not. That's nope.
No.
I wouldn't go
Or
as
you
far
call
as
him
to say
blue.
that.
No.
He is
Still
blue.
not blue.
He is blue all the time.
I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Come back to me. I'll come back to me.
I recommend
He's-
evocation if you want some damage.
He's
or some
looking up
protection.
the spells, you little asshole. Don't you look those up. Just pick
was
one.
I mean-
not.
You imagine if it teaches you how to do the spell in the book, it'll tell you what the spell is.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, great. So I'm not completely useless.
No, actually, you're probably more
Agreed.
OP than Zilpip at this point.
Well,
Wait,
yeah,
can I teach
little
myself
bit.
this stuff?
Nope.
No.
Damn! Wait, can I make a simulacrum that has that ability to teach me, and then I teach it?
Nope.
Damn.
Zilpip is dying.
As they say, those who can't do teach, so that's why.
Those who can't teach become PE teachers.
Yep. So while Alice takes a second to think this over and the group kind of goes ahead and pesters him for what he should learn, the DM's gonna go take a leak. So I'll be right back.
I'm just
I
singing
would recommend-
songs while riding the fucking horse.
Counter spell. Learn counter spell.
Oh god, no, fucking counterspell.
That way I
Have
can
them teach
fuck
you
over
counter spell
Zilpip
because then you
too.
get advantage on it.
I mean,
advantage
are you
on
gonna start
counterspell?
counterspelling my spells?
That would be an amazing
Like, what would
thought.
the point be behind that? I'm on your team.
No, if
It'd be
you
a
try to
jerk
fuck
move.
with me, if you try to
But
fuck
I
with me, then
wouldn't
yes,
because I'm on your team. I have no
That is-
reason to.
true. That is true.
True, but
Just
you
like you have no
chaos.
reason to fuck with me.
That is also true.
Why is
Ugh.
everyone's first instinct to just hate Zilpip?
No,
He's
no,
a good guy.
He's a dick.
It wasn't my first instinct.
It wasn't
Well,
mine either.
Braz is logical.
It really wasn't
pragmatic.
mine either. It was
It
just
wasn't
that.
King's either. It's just he's been a dick.
Yeah. And
You guys can keep going. I gotta type something for King. So
I mean, he's a dick, but he's like useful.
He is.
Not saying he's not, but a jerk is a jerk is a jerk.
So
He could have been like, "I'm sorry."
it's a cruel world out there. Like, this can't be the first jerk you've ever encountered. Plus,
No, but
You haven't
every
done
other
anything
jerk
to-
had a reason for being a jerk.
It's
So
probably
far,
the
he
only
does-
jerk that they
he
have that
does
they
have a
continue
reason.
on. It's probably the only jerk that they have that they continue on interacting with.
he does have a reason, though, to be a jerk.
It's not obvious to everybody, so it's like, okay, well, he's a dick. He's a dick. He's a dick. He's a big fat
Well-
stinky dick.
You've done nothing to earn his respect. He's seen you do
Yeah, except now
no,
he can teach you shit and make you freaking.
and that would earn his
Worse.
respect and make him less of a jerk to you.
I found the spell. I found one.
What is it? Let's hear it.
Is it
Simulacrate.
simulacrum?
Yes.
Yep.
Simulacrum.
That's like a watered down Piplis.
Yep.
And it takes like 24 hours to cast or something.
Well, we got the time, don't we?
I guess.
still gotta learn it first.
Yeah, it is a 7th level spell.
Yeah, that is true.
So I just fixed
Oh.
it to explain it better. If you have questions on that, King, you can ask me later. All right. So now that DM is back and you guys are done figuring out the spell that you're gonna teach poor Alice here. So
Alice wants to learn simulacrum.
All right. So as King starts to explain it, this is going to take about 3 weeks to really get the hang of at first. At which case, upon that time, you'll be able to roll for it to see if you are able to learn it.
Okay.
And Zilpip already knows how that can go.
Do I roll now or later?
Nope, later. You got to remember though, if you forget to remind the DM, guess what? You don't get the spell. So keep track of time. All right. So as the caravan continues to go on, X seems to, be heading you guys towards the Snow Elven lands at this current time. God damn
I'm
it.
gonna ask X about how long it'll take to get to the Snow Elflands.
He looks and says, well, if I was my brother, probably 2 months.
2 years.
Only if he rolled. He yells back. As far as it
Isn't
goes,
that how he moves around anyway?
actually no, he has a custom spell he taught himself. It's quite interesting. He uses earth
teach that?
golems that allow him that basically churn under the dirt under him that move his fat ass. Poor earth golems, I can't imagine the pressure they're put under. They're gonna be
Man, I
diamonds.
like
They must be
X.
hard as
I
diamonds.
like you, X.
They're
You're
gonna be
funny.
diamonds by the end of the time they're done with carrying his fat ass. Says that I give it about 2 weeks before we'll make it there to the capital. We
Sweet.
won't be stopping anywhere in between just because, well, the queen doesn't really like us much. And then you'll get to hear
Makes
all
sense.
about the legend of Greg the Bloodthirsty. Did I ever tell you what he did
Awesome.
to his own brothers? Gods.
Nope. I mean,
No,
we've
but
heard
you should hear what
stories.
these fuckers did to his mom.
God damn it, King. You don't know that. Shut up.
Yeah, you don't know that.
He looks and says, I tell you, from what I hear, he managed to slay all of them individually in individual combat. Like, no joke. These were men that were
Wow.
supposed to be legends in the future. These guys had prophecies named after him, and Greg literally killed all of them and ate them. He looks you dead in the eye with almost a glare going on here. You can feel the fear coming off of him. And that's why we don't join the Crimson Talon.
Awesome. Good to know.
Bit too fucking late for that.
Not for one of us.
4 levels late. 4 fucking levels late.
Oh my god.
Alright.
As,
Cool. So I'm just gonna go back to the cage and just listen.
Is the thing still covered?
As time continues on, and you guys continue heading in the caravan, you start to see the snowy mountains go on. The days seem to meld together almost. One day turns into two turns into three. By the third day, it's gotten so cold, and don't worry, Zilpip, I will explain here in a sec.
Okay.
Does it feel normal to me finally?
No, actually, it's colder here than it was in your home country. Your home country was warmer. This is starting
No,
to get
I'm
to...
referring to the fact that I'm frozen now.
What do you mean? Oh,
Winter domain.
yes, forgot. No, but your beard does glow with whiteness. You've gained the trait white
I
privilege.
start preaching about my
What
new
the fuck?
goddess.
What?
You've gained the straight white privilege.
Oh
I'm so fucking white, my beard glows in the snow, bitches.
Suddenly can no longer be arrested.
Mm-hmm.
No longer. Anytime you kill someone, it's blamed on the next guy over that's of color.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I can say
Any
this.
other race but his.
I can say this
Abandoned.
because we have a
3,
black guy in here. So no.
1.
Hey, it's not
Yes,
like I
Twitch
said.
mod. This fucking stream right here.
It's not like I said the N word on stream like fucking Trend did. Oh my god, I can't believe Trend did that on
I'm
stream.
gonna start gently talking about my new goddess to everybody then.
Aldous stops
What?
paying attention reading his book.
Zilpip stops paying attention.
What?
And
Zilpip
I
saying
start
how
paying
much she wants
attention.
us-
Wait, John, you start paying attention?
Well, shit, it's a fucking religion. I need to know.
That's true.
Alright, John.
mean, I'm already stuck with it, so I'm already stuck with the religion, so I gotta hear it.
Alright, as you start to chant on and on about a snow queen, John and Alice, give me a
let it-
religion check. Alice at disadvantage.
He's
Okay.
bullshitting.
By how much exactly?
No, John, give me a roll. Come on, let's see what you got.
Yeah, I think I plus 6. Hold on, my mouse isn't working. Plus 6, 14, 20. 20.
Okay. And Alice,
I
what'd
got-
you get?
I got 18 plus 4, 22.
And that's at disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Wow.
Comes in handy to roll well in a game. Congratulations. Neither of you have ever heard of the goddess he's describing. Or anything that he's talking about. You just think he's nuts.
Huh.
You got any symbols for that god?
Goddess, whatever.
Goddess?
Do
80?
Do I know of a symbol?
Nope, you don't have a symbol. I mean, your white beard's a
I look
symbol.
down- I point at my beard and be like, she calls it this.
Wait, hang on. Do I still have the spear again?
Yeah, you. Oh no, you don't. It's gone. You left it in a hole in the Yuan-Ti
Oh
lands.
yeah, that's right.
And I bring up the fact, when I grabbed that spear, she told me if I picked it back up, I would die. I'm not touching this shit.
Huh.
That reminds me, I need to take that off your character sheet if I haven't already.
Wanna go back to the
And-
Yuan-Ti lands then? If you're feeling suicidal?
You want to go pet the king
Check
snake?
Every hole.
I do. I want one. DM, I want one. Give me one. I want it.
And then I casually bring up that her body is currently trapped in Logolith's black hole. And I have to go in there and retrieve it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shit.
good luck with that. We're not fucking helping you.
I just need
As much as
transportation
I
to the
want to
human
see
lands at some
family,
point.
no.
His black hole. You start to wonder what he's referring to.
My man.
I'm just gonna mention two names: Thanos and Ant-Man.
Thanos confirmed. Thanos confirmed.
Oh my god.
Thanos.
Yep, there we go. Yeah, as he starts to preach it, you've never, John, what you find weird is you've never heard of a god that looked like this. Or anything of this kind of chant.
I'm just gonna put it in the back of my mind, see what the hell anyone else can fucking think about it.
Although, John, when he does start to preach, like any other religion, you start to feel the urge to kill him.
God, shut the fuck up. I'm not listening to you. Fuck off.
You hear it say, "I'm you, idiot!" And then it kind of goes away. The voice vanishes into the background. Continue to pester you every once in a while with kill it with fire. And a never-ending rage. Although you still feel the requirement to keep King alive.
Hey, DM.
That's a fucking paradox, god damn it.
Yeah, it is. Yes, Zopip, what's up?
I'm
getting to it.
Okay.
So as the cold starts to set in, and the winter weather hits, you guys start to notice you are on the border of what looks to be the Snow Elf lands, mostly because you see two Snow Elf guards. Yes?
I forgot to ask, long rest?
Yes, for those who are not driving.
God damn it.
So yes.
Short rest then.
Nope. You're awake. And no one else can drive because you don't
You
want
can
that.
short rest while you're awake.
Can you? Yeah, but can you do it while driving?
Yes, because you're literally sitting there doing
That's
nothing.
Fair. All right.
Cruise control.
I'll
Cruise
give it
control.
cruise control on the scaled oxen. Yeah, so you guys see a couple of snow elves that as you're going up. Don't worry, Wolf. I'm getting to it. As you are heading towards it, you see these two guards seem to stop the caravan. X seems to be talking to them, showing them some papers. One of them seems to be swearing at him, gesturing angrily towards the cages. It's at this point, Zopip, that you suddenly start to feel something moving on the this third day or fourth day. Something seems to be twitching in the cage.
On the fourth day?
Yes,
Said it took 24 hours.
I did. But I'm going to specify why here in a second, if you'll shut up and let me talk.
It's a special one.
No, but as you start to feel it, it gives off a different sense than the one that you remember you watched Freya kill.
Okay, I'm going to slowly lift up the curtain
Mm-hmm.
with my telekinesis. What do I see in there?
Well, you see a bloody mess, a corpse that looks very shocked, a crumpled up looking facehugger, and a white xenomorph. Kind of
God damn
prowling
it,
outside of the
fucking
chest.
albino.
I'm gonna put the wreath on the xenomorph's head. My telekinesis.
God, that was a natural too. Fuck you, Die.
Hell yeah.
Guess I shouldn't mention what has to happen to get these things bigger. So as you manage to get it around the neck, the thing doesn't seem to fight you. It just seems to kind of hiss at the thing, and then as the thing slowly lowers, it tightens around the neck of the thing, and it seems to scream really loudly. It's at this point the guards look back at you, look at the cage.
Is covered.
You mean the cage you just uncovered to look in?
He slowly lifted up the curtain just a little bit to look in.
No,
It's still fully covered.
On three of the four sides. The guards.
It's not lifted completely up, man.
That's fine. As the guards hear the screeching, one of them starts to question X more and more. X kind of just shrugs his shoulders and just points back to it. And you notice the other guard seems to be a female snow elf as she suddenly starts to walk back. She's this very brightly colored albino woman with bright blue eyes, a sort of ice-like armor that seems to glow in the snow as it kind of flashes. And
that's hot.
Her lips are dark black as she walks up with what looks to be an ice spear. As she walks up to you, she goes, I'm a White Walker. I'm here to kill you. No.
Oh,
no.
Yes.
I'm looking for Aegon Targaryen. Have you seen him lately?
Oops, I just killed his face.
No. No. As she looks upon you, she looks back at the cage and looks at you again and says, do you speak Elvish, Zilpip?
Nope.
She
I
seems to
do.
be speaking to you in a
I
foreign
cast
tongue.
comprehend
Wait,
languages,
no, I don't.
Never
Okay.
mind.
As you
so I can understand her.
as Zilpip's mouth suddenly starts to glow and his eyes or his ears start to glow. The woman seems to be asking you to what's inside the cage as she just kind of glares at you. Spear
Oh,
kind
it's
of
just
held.
an. Yeah, it's just an animal we captured. We're looking to sell somewhere along the line. If you
What-
want to see it, you can. Pretty
what
cool.
kind
wanna
of
see it?
animal?
Oh, well, it doesn't really have an actual name. We call it the xenomorph. Until recently, it hasn't really been discovered by anyone. Check it out, and I'll just slowly uncover one of the.
As you
sides.
uncover it, all that there is the crumpled up facehugger and the corpse that seems to have exploded. Although the corpse does twitch every once in a while. She looks at the cage, looks back at you and says, "That's an elf." Just kind of looks at you for a second and says, "You must be a jester. The queen will
Yep,
love
that's-
you." Oh, that
that's
was
what I
that
am.
was good. She starts to giggle and she shouts to the guard up front, calling him a Jerry, from what you can kind of understand in the mixed tongue. Although it sounds more elegant in Elvish at first. And he comes back and he says,
Jimmy!
"Tell me a joke." As he looks at you.
Tell you a joke?
Yes, you're a jester, right? Tell me a joke.
Oh, no.
We've heard of you gnomish people. You gnomish people. You're supposed to be funny and giddy and entertaining.
Okay.
Oh god.
How
Oh,
about this one? What do you call a mountaintop guarded by rogues?
I don't know.
A sneak peek.
The elf just kind of looks at you for a second as if contemplating, and then starts to laugh really rather loudly and boastfully, smacking the woman on the back. And he says, "Do you get it?" And she just kind of shakes her head, and he starts to explain the joke as they walk off. She seems
Oh
more
my God.
confused than usual. X just looks back at Zilpip with his face in his hands, like, will that be all, guards? Can we kind of pass? I've got an important notice from the Crimson Talon to the Queen, and they look and say, "Oh, well, good luck with that." Guards just kind of look kind of, yeah, and X kind of questions them for a second. Oh God.
Hey, DM, bud.
Yeah.
Where's my xenomorph?
You notice as the leg starts to twitch, the xenomorph seems to have burrowed into the corpse and seems to be feeding off of it.
Wait,
As
how
you-
big is it?
As you see the knee kind of jerk and the hole suddenly pop open at the end of the joint,
What up, little buddy?
it
Wags its
squeals
tail.
at you. Oh my
Okay.
God.
Is this thing under my control now? Can I
Yep.
sense that?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
I'll have to create a custom. I'll send you the custom monster. God damn it.
How
Hell
big is a
yeah.
xenomorph? Like
They're
currently?
considered. Oh, this thing's tiny.
Right now it's tiny.
Oh,
It
it's
grows-
a small one.
Yeah, it grows slow. You get the sense that it grows slower in the colder climate.
Damn it. But it is white, and that's pretty cool.
Camouflage.
Yep.
Xenomorphs aren't usually white, right? They're usually black.
Black.
So this one's special, yay!
Did you roll for it, DM?
Nope. The
oh,
DM.
it's an environmental case.
Nope. But good question.
Oh.
Good thought. There you go. Wolf, you can add that later.
They're
What?
white when they're young.
Dope, dude!
Wow, they're white when they're young. Have you never seen Alien? Jesus Christ, people. The person who watches Alien's gonna look at you guys like idiots and pray for you. So, yes, as the guards kind of usher you through, X kind of looks confused as the guards don't seem to answer his question. And you guys kind of start to slowly go through. X kind of shouts back that you'll be stopping for the night here upon up near a mountain path, or at the base of this mountain path, before you continue on into the territory. You finally see
Careful.
Aaron has been sitting up there with X this entire time, just completely ignoring you guys, drawing maps and writing
put
in a
them
journal.
Uh-huh.
Aaron doesn't notice, but continues to ignore you. All right.
Can I took a piece of fruit out of his head?
No. Alice, go ahead and give me a d20 roll with an intelligence modifier.
Okay.
I know you're not really intelligent, but please do try.
He's so stupid.
Uh-huh.
Realize
I
it's not
assist-
fruit.
Can I assist him with learning the spell?
Give me a second.
A plus an intelligence modifier?
Yes. Yes.
That 20?
Really? All right. Good to know.
Oh boy.
All right.
You're a smart boy.
So as you guys continue to go on,
He had an epiphany.
making camp and getting all set up.
I'm gonna go talk to Zilpip.
Zilpip seems kind of busy and not interested in chatting with you right now.
Do
So-
I?
As the caravan starts to circle up, X kind of looks back at Zilpip, confused, looks at the cage for a second and says, "What's in it?"
My little buddy.
Okay, what's your little buddy and why do I feel like
Okay.
I need to feed you to it?
So here's the thing. You had a man. And he
No,
died.
actually, I've never slept with a man, to be honest, in my life.
Well, you should try it. Broaden your horizons. But anyway,
Coming from experience?
Well, that explains why Zilpip's numb from the neck down. Now we know the truth.
Oh,
He broke his spine doing so.
it was a
Ew.
red orc.
You know, gotta get those points from Red Rum, man.
Yep. But yeah, X, you had a man in your employ, and he ended up dying.
Yeah.
The one who was practically flayed alive.
Oh, Fred, yeah.
Yeah, Fred. He died. And not wanting anything to go to waste, obviously, because I am a man of science and conservation,
Mm-hmm.
I guess. I created new life out of it. And I'll lift up the curtain and show him my little buddy.
The buddy is not there. Body twitches
Is-
again.
So
currently
he's
feeding.
a little shy. I'm gonna command him to come out of the body.
He doesn't seem to come out of the body. He seems to be stuck as
So
you hear it
he's
screech.
not- I am going to cast enlarge on my little buddy.
Oh god! Wait, it's just
no.
one additional, so it's from tiny to small. Okay, we're good.
The
We're good.
body, the
It's
body,
just from tiny to small.
the leg seems to, the thigh seems to explode with this now cat-sized alien.
There he is. What up,
Eh.
little buddy?
X looks at the thing and says, that's a chaos creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
What's
know those,
that?
you know those things wipe out entire cities, right?
Well,
It's under his control.
I mean, this one won't. He's my little buddy.
Uh-huh.
You
See that thing around his neck?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's under my control. There's no way he can break out of that.
That's a fucking flag.
Mm-hmm.
The guy
Red
just
flag,
kind of looks at you
red
for a
flag.
second and says, huh.
What do you mean, red flag? It's a magic item, it can't be broken, it can't be taken off unless I take it off. There's literally
I'm
no
not
way.
giving-
Corpse's
I'm
hands.
not-
I'm not
I'm
saying
not giving
anything.
the DM any. Yes, yeah, I'm not giving the DM any idea.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the DM always
I mean,
lets
you
ideas.
already have given him ideas just by saying those stupid words that came out of your mouth right then. But still, This is airtight. You can't take this
Yep,
off.
that's
Me, I
true.
can
What's
take
the name?
He looks at you and says, "Yeah, so the last chaos creature that I know of. Well, have you heard much about the human lands as of recent?
that. Nope.
Well, besides the whole Vencast thing I told you. So the reason why the Duragar were attacking the humans, we found out this one. This was kind of interesting. A chaos creature got let out in one of their nests, so they were forced to head south because it wiped out, I think it was 7 cities of nobility and warriors of great training. Warriors that even Legolas the God Butcher had trouble with.
Wait, who?
Did he know?
Well, you know,
Did he though? I wasn't there, but I've heard.
when legend goes, he even managed to almost kick the crap out of Tor in the Crimson Shield at one point.
Fair enough.
So, if you're gonna keep this thing, we're gonna enchant this cage real quick. And he starts to take out a brightly colored pencil and starts to write on the cage iron bars. It's not coming out until we get back to somewhere free of people.
Fair enough. I'm okay with that.
All right, one sec. Book with. I'm just fixing something up real quick for you guys. Yes, King. What were you gonna say?
I'm gonna walk up and go, what the fuck is that thing? It's uglier than fuck.
He looks at you and says, "It's probably gonna eat you one day. I'd be careful."
Nah.
Oh,
Maybe.
then I should make sure to let you both know that I can, if anyone, while we're on this journey together, if anyone wants to learn any extra spells, let me know. I can help teach them.
What kind of spells?
Anything.
Can you teach me silence?
I can!
Looks back at you. Yeah, shut up.
Anything, huh?
Yeah, just close your mouth. There you go. You're silent.
Interesting. I have a few things I'd like you to show me. Later.
That sounds
That's,
kinky, and I'm very scared of you. Tiny man.
All right.
I'll pay you.
Yeah, sorry.
Nothing's got us saying no.
Tikva from the grave is still more valuable.
Fuck you. I can teach.
You know, like I said, those who can't do teach.
Oof.
I'm pretty sure King is a PE teacher.
Well, I mean, you know, spells are the PE for wizards. So yeah, the thing seems to gurgle. The little thing seems to gurgle, and X continues to write some sort of magic enchantment into the bars, almost engraving it into it. As he looks up to you, looks at Zilpip and says, "You are the most nuts person I've ever met to keep one of these things."
I've only known him for like
Why,
a
thank
few
you.
weeks.
You said this is
he's
called a chaos
insane.
creature?
Yes, they're called Chaos Creatures, and they've been released by frickin' what's his name, Calthun.
I love it.
Yeah, I don't.
Can we call it something a little less ugly? Or a
No,
little more
chaos
ugly to fit
creature.
its face?
Yeah.
Chaos creature
He,
fits.
he looks at King and says, I'll call you dinner. How about that? Because I ain't feeding this
Well,
thing.
I vote we feed it his pug. If he's gonna be riding that thing around, he won't need it much longer.
I will eventually.
Alright. As Alice continues his studies, writing into a small journal he picks up from the caravan, pretty much in one of X's barrels of goodies. X just looks at you, pops a chocolate thing in his mouth, and just nods his head and says, "Well, you know, can't be any worse than what Fred was, so let's continue our ride. We'll camp out for the night."
Can I have Fred's pay?
No.
They won't
Well,
give
at
me
least I
Fred's
tried.
pay, I'm teaching people.
Do you want to join the Blackened Talons?
Does that mean I'm gonna have to leave this group?
No. But it means you fork over 25% of all of your pay.
Damn.
Never mind.
That's what I thought.
I'm not part of any guild.
And that there's a reason for that. He looks at you and walks off.
Oh!
Damn.
Goddamn
I still have
dwarves.
a deed to a goddamn blacksmith shop.
This damn dwarf is worse than my brother. X
Oof.
walks off.
At least I can fucking walk.
He says, "So could he. Just wait till he sits on you like a beluga whale." Ah, yeah. And he goes back to the front of the caravan, goes back to working with his men, ordering them to take up guard. He says, and he just puts his face in his hands and starts to rub his temples, going through a map. Alright, I will admit, now the night is getting darker, it is getting colder. The current date is April 21st at this point. I think that's correct. Make sure that's right.
I want
Yes.
to learn a couple spells from what's his face.
Hey, Snow White, come here.
I'll call him King while he's teaching me spells.
I prefer Snow White. I think I'm renaming King to Snow White. I think that's funnier.
No, you are not.
Let that be his moniker. He is Snow White.
I will punch multiple NPCs in the face.
Go ahead,
starting
punch
with X.
punch X in the face, please.
Please don't. We need you for spells.
That's the only reason.
Everyone, hey, technically John still has to defend me. So
He does. But remember that X is the brother of a guy who would have been king of the dwarves, so
Fine, I'll punch John in the face first.
Why me?
What?
did I do?
Why?
because John can't defend
Because-
himself.
Do you want me to stop driving this fucking carriage? I'm gonna stop this fucking carriage right now.
You already have. You guys are
I
pulled
will
over.
turn
At
this carriage around.
you guys are at the base of the mountain, spending the night here. So, oh shit! I just lost my D4.
I
No.
want him to teach me the spell Create Homunculus.
God.
God
No.
fucking damn it! Of course you do.
I want it. I want it, DM. I want it.
Do you know what school of magic that is?
I can check easily. Create
Transmutation?
Homunculus.
It's gonna be a
Transmutation?
warlock.
Probably transmutation.
Actually
Okay.
isn't.
Create Homunculus. Bum bum bum. It is a
that fucking thing?
transmutation spell.
Is it? Interesting.
Yep.
Well,
Do
let's
you
go
need
get
the
my
bot-
transmutation book.
As he pulls out the book, Zopip, you notice the title of the table of contents. I'll pull it up. And yes, I'm using this from a website, so don't be mad at me that you're not gonna like this. There's the list of spells that you can learn.
Wow.
I don't see create
You don't.
homunculus.
Wow.
That's
That's disappointing.
You could probably use reincarnate to get the general idea of create homunculus though.
Maya, have you got to the bottom yet?
What was that, Maya? What was that? I'm curious. What'd you say? Did you say King sucks?
They're eating ice cream, her and her sister.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Give a 15-year-old like her sweets. Think I'm bad on coffee. I don't even want to imagine Tikva high on ice cream. Ooh, I should go get ice cream after this.
Yes, kill yourself. Go ahead.
Oh, don't worry,
go-
Fuka. I picked up a gallon of ice cream last week, and I'm holding on to it. All right. So, what spell would you like to learn, Zilpip?
Please don't find him stream.
Oh God, no. Why not? That's the half the fun. I'll even put my mic down there for you to listen to it.
No.
Well, you
Oh,
already
no.
kind of have telekinesis. Why don't you try time stop? That'll really fuck with things.
Doesn't he already know time stop?
not yet. That's a 9th level spell.
Mm.
I'll get it soon though. I would like to learn shape change.
Okay, let me pull it up.
Ah,
He's got plans, which worries me. Alright.
all right.
I'm just reading through it real quick. It'd be nice if it. Oh, there. Alright. As you look over the spell, you start to realize that it's a 9th level spell. This will take you some
Yep.
time to learn. And could go horribly wrong, as you've experienced in the past.
Okay, never mind. I'll just do flesh to stone then.
Oh, come on.
Nope.
Please?
Nope.
Can you actually do flesh to stone and stone to flesh?
It would be an entertaining. All right, well, this will be fun. All right, you see that it's a 6th level spell, and this should be
Damn
this
it.
could be entertaining.
Shit, no.
Oh,
Crap.
Go ahead, roll me a d20, see what happens.
No.
hey, Snow White. What other books? Wait, what was the other books you had again?
So he has a book of
I
every
have one for
each of the school
every-
magic,
Hmm.
official schools of magic. Meaning, demonology or demomancy is not, or demonic,
Demonic
God.
necromancy.
don't know. It's I have a specific name for it.
Demonmancy.
Yeah, I don't know. Demonic magic is not available to the common spellcaster.
Just teach me silence real quick.
Shut up.
That's gonna take us still a little bit, but we can.
No, you can't. Silence is in here.
Well, it might be in a different book.
It. It's in a different book. It's an illusion, dumbass. Not a freaking transformation.
Ouch!
Uh-oh.
Boy? What did you call me?
You. I'm your teacher. You respect me, you dumb it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, damn it. Oh, please do it.
No.
Feed him to the necromorph.
So, about evocation.
Alright, that one I'm actually a specialist in. What do you want to learn?
What is it? Well, not what is it. What is in it?
Demon Answers. God damn it.
I hand him the evocation handbook.
Alright,
The evocation book I have. Spell book.
alright, let me grab it.
As a cleric, since I still can use some of these spells in here as a cleric, so that's actually kind of useful.
Oh my god, it's too much. There's too many spells. Oh my
I hand him
god,
Volume 1.
it's still too many spells.
Yes, bring all the spells.
Oh my god, it's still too many.
Yes.
I hand him volume 0.5.
There we go.
Oh,
Christ.
fair.
Interesting.
Mhm.
That's good. Wait, that's
Oh.
every single fucking spell
Oh,
that
it
exists.
is. And that's why. I was wondering why it was taking so long. Oh, there you go. Now you have an
Yeah.
entire list.
I'm just gonna pay it real quick.
Feel free, but there's like 3 of them.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeet.
Jesus.
DM has plans. There's like 3 pins. You do know that, John, right?
No, you copied everything, so why do I need to copy the other stuff, to pin the other stuff?
Well, I'm saying that I don't know if all. Oh, did all pin has 1? Oh wow, it did.
Alright,
Yeah.
cool. I know what I want to learn.
All right, what is it?
Resurrection.
Alright.
Oh, wait, I
Oh,
can
boy.
teach that to you.
All right, that'll take a little bit because of being a higher level spell.
Yep.
I look at John and say, "You want to learn something, dude? Get your ass over here."
Silence.
I assume
That's it.
this will be an Arcana check, right?
Nope. It'll be an intelligence check.
Dope. I'm
Alright.
good at those too.
So,
I got a big thunker.
the DC goes higher because of Big Thunker. Gets distracted easy with better spells. Alright, so as you guys kind of settle down into the night to study and learn, as everyone kind of crowds around the campfire and King's finally popular for once in his life,
Damn.
Harsh.
but true. The DM is all but fair. You guys spend the
So,
night.
I
Yes.
wave John over. Is he learning? Is he learning silence?
Yes, he'll
with
be
me?
learning silence as well,
All right.
which means
I look at Aaron and I'm like, I don't think he has any magical talent. So
Nope.
I'll leave him out of this
Aaron
for now.
cannot do magic. I don't know who that was, but that was creepy.
That was Maya's little sister.
Oh, the midget.
Chihuahua.
Yeah, the annoying chihuahua. All right, that was it.
Midget.
I couldn't remember what it was.
Okay, I'm gonna learn Expeditious Retreat.
You're still studying at the moment for your first spell.
Oh.
So, all right. So as the night goes on, you guys kind of crowd around King as he slowly and starts to explain all the spells he's learned and walks you guys kind of through them. The night passes without remorse. You guys end up spending most of the night awake, enjoying the warmth of the fire and the cold breeze of snow as the snow starts to pile up around you guys, and the caravan seems to kind of close in for the night. As it gets darker and the world goes bleaker, surprisingly nothing happens. God damn you, dice.
Yay!
Yay.
Thanks for another night.
And at that point, the
crap.
DM decides to call the game because he needs time to write up what's going to happen next, which should be an interesting situation. I will mention
I
as
mean,
the
if you want us to do stuff to fill up time,
no,
I got you.
as the
It's
night
only
kind
been an hour and a half.
I know, but that's how it goes sometimes. Yes, as the night goes on, the xenomorph seems to squeal in happiness, enjoying the warmth of the dead corpse.
I'm pretty sure dead corpses aren't
Aren't
not
warm? Have you ever? I mean, John, how familiar are you with corpses that have had aliens pop out of their chest?
Fair enough.
I'm curious, John. Why don't you go and explore that to make sure and figure out why it's warm? I really would love that.
Well, when the laws of thermodynamics say that
Go ahead, go
it
poke
would
it.
actually get cold.
Poke it with a
No.
stick.
No.
Please do.
You know what? I will pull out my dagger and throw it at the dead body.
What the fuck?
Dude,
Give me a d20 roll with your attack.
Okay, this is happening.
Zilpip's about to kill someone else.
Feed him to the.
Which is more of a-
Xenomorph.
Zilpip!
This is non-lethal damage.
I've changed you into a bathroom. You have to choose between your greatest teacher and your greatest pet. Both have broken the laws of the world. Both must be punished. Who do you choose to point the shotgun at to get the key out of the belly of?
Fucking Jigsaw.
And I have put duct tape for toilet paper, so there's no escape for you.
I got a attack roll.
Mhm.
Let me get my thing up.
Oh no, the
Tablet.
annoying chihuahua has swallowed the dice. You must shake the chihuahua more than it already does.
God.
You gotta shake it in rhythm
Dagger,
so
I
that
get 18.
Alright, as you throw the dagger, the still enlarged creature looks at you, and the dagger steps it aside, and it squeals as the dagger melts. And it just looks at you in terrible pain and wonders what it did.
I use healing word on it.
As you
No,
get close
why?
to it,
Why?
the thing bites at you.
I'm not even getting close. I can do healing word up to 60 feet.
Alright, good to know. It's gonna spit at you still for doing this.
No.
Wait, why?
It's defending
DM.
itself.
no, it is not. It doesn't have a choice in this matter.
God
It's not
damn it.
spitting at him.
God damn you, Wolf. Let me kill the teacher. Alright.
Soon.
not
Not yet.
now.
The thing squeals in pain and still glares at King with complete hatred.
Do you want me to heal it?
Yes.
As
Yes,
King-
I'm
please.
using healing word on it immediately.
Yeah, go ahead and roll,
I
King.
cast counter spell. No, I don't have counter spell.
Dude.
Learns counter spell just to fuck with Zilpip.
No, no, to King.
Alright, yeah, so King, go ahead and roll for that. Shake the chihuahua. Shake, shake, shake.
Is that gonna be our slang for rolling the dice now?
No.
I'm gonna go over to my xenomorph.
It squeals
I'm
at you in
13
pain.
to
Alright.
try and heal it.
I know, little buddy. I know. And I'm just
He's
gonna
an
cut-
asshole, yeah.
You
Or
do
want me to roll
notice.
to actually-
No, you're good. You do notice, so Pip, as you move up closer to it and start to console it, you see the blood that came out of it seems to have melted a small hole in the cage.
Shit.
Oh.
Shh,
Well, it's not gonna try
so
to
much-
escape.
It's not big enough for it to escape, but you do notice the blood has seeped through.
You have.
It's not going to try to escape
No.
because
Shake, 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 shake.
Oh,
Chihuahua,
man.
alright.
you know what? I'm gonna let him out of the cage. Because he's not going to do anything I don't want him to do. Actually, no. Wait, I can't do that because X didn't want us to. Never mind. I'm not going to let
Yep,
him out of the cage.
exactly.
All right,
X will attack me, probably.
probably.
But, you know, I'm going to get in the cage with my little buddy. And
X-
just console him.
X just
And
watches
tell
you.
him...
Uh-huh.
What?
X just watches you as you get in the cage with utter terror.
I'm going to, you know... I mean, not get too close to the blood, but just kind of...
Oh, the blood seeped through.
Cuddle.
It's gone.
Okay, I'm just going to cuddle with him then.
The thing seems to squeal at you and go and kind of starts to purr.
Yep.
Aww,
That's
that's
my
so
little bud.
cute.
And then it starts burrowing into your
What'd you say?
nothing.
Don't worry, the wound is healed thanks to King. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
you know,
Damn it.
he's not cuddling acid. Otherwise, I would have rolled for that, and that would have been funnier in hell to watch Zopip finally melt to death on his own pet. Don't get me wrong. If someone explodes that thing, Zopip's the first to die from its blood.
Hey, piss off.
It's like the DM is planning for this contingency.
Yeah.
He finally.
I'm just gonna, you know, spend the night in there.
Alright. So as the rest of you kind of relax and curl up for the night around King as he continues to read from the many books of magic and learnings, the night goes on uneventful. You hear a couple of things off in the distance as the snowstorm starts to get worse and the blizzard picks up, but you notice this fear seems to come up around you guys. That seems to have kept the storm from hitting you, and it seems to quiet down everything as the entire thing goes deadly silent, minus the sounds from sleeping men and purring xenomorphs. Not a phrase I thought I'd ever utter in a game of D&D. As the night goes on, the blizzard continues piping up even worse and worse. You guys start to sense stronger mana as this happens. And the DM decides to call it for the night because he has plans that he needs to roll up and character sheets he needs to get together to kill you with. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the hour-and-a-half session. I know it's a little shorter than usual. However, I did have some contingencies planned that unfortunately, thanks to my terrible D20 rolls tonight, didn't happen. Like a snow ogre attacking.
Nice.
If it
That would've been
would've,
fun.
He would have been so happy because he would have actually gotten XP.
Yeah.
He got XP from stabbing the xenomorph.
You want XP from killing Wolf's pet? God damn it.
Bro.
Yes.
That's fucked up. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next Saturday. Well, we'll see you tomorrow with the Amateur Hour, the new Amateur Hour playthrough, known as the Rejected
Neo.
Projectile.
Neo.
No, they're not Nazis. Alright, thank you all, though, and I hope you enjoyed. See you tomorrow at 2
Die.
o'clock PSD sharp.